Project Cadmus, genetics lab, here in DC. That's all there is. But if Batman's suspicious, maybe we should investigate. Weapon designation Superboy. A clone force grown in 16 weeks? From DNA acquired from Superman.
They taught me much. I can read, write. I know the names of things. I am the Superboy, a genomorph, a clone made from the DNA of the Superman, created to replace him should he perish, to destroy him should he turn from the light. Why let them tell us what to do? It's simple. Get on board, or get out of the way.
The Justice League was formed for two reasons. First, as an acknowledgement that no single individual, no matter how powerful, can solve all the world's problems alone. And second, to uphold the values of truth, liberty, and justice. That last one's even in the name. These 5 heroes have sworn to uphold those values.
Wotan's involvement suggests sorcery is part of how the plants are controlled. Robin, if you would provide a holomap, I'll search for signs of concentrated sorceress activity. Itacol regnesime for Irecros! There. That is where you'll find the Injustice League's central control system.
I don't think he likes my shirt.
Hi, we're new. I'm Megan Morse. This is Connor Kent.
Double alliteration. I like it. Dude, facing down Mal Duncan? Fierce. Not too bright, but fierce.
Roquette has surfaced to track us, but that link's a two-way street. Sending her location. Now. Hello, Junior. I warned you what would happen next time we cross paths. Wait, I know him. Don't you understand? He's
Tommy Terror!
He's Tommy Terror.
You do have the most experience, but perhaps that is exactly what has left you unprepared. Fighting alongside Batman, your roles are defined. You two do not need to talk, but this team is new. And the leader must be clear, explicit. He cannot vanish and expect others to play parts in an unknown plan. Then I accept the burden, until you are ready to lift it from my shoulders. You were born to lead this team. Maybe not now, but soon.
Impressive, is it not? Aqualad. Such a waste. You really have no ambition beyond serving Aquaman? Aren't scores of others willing to die for their king? This fool, for example. If I can't have it, no one can!
You again! I'm starting to get insulted Green Arrow's not messing up my operations personally. Do you know what I pay for a suit in my size?
Scorch the earth, boys.
Tell Arrow he shouldn't send boys to do a man's job. Go ahead.
This could wind up being one of those things that sounds better in my head than out loud. But you are a real archer. No, I mean, I'm jazzed about Red Arrow. We go way back, you know? But you've made your own place on the team. You have nothing to prove. Well, not to me. Okay?
Hey, get it off! It's okay. Meet Monkey.
Good name, but I hate monkeys.
Mine's no secret. It's Megan Maors. But you can call me Megan. It's an Earth name. And I'm on Earth now. I've brought you into my mind to share what I've remembered so far. But I need your help. Together, our broken memories can form a whole if you open your minds to mine.
You may have made things worse. Bjarlian border crossings are a way of life here. Usually they wreck a few fences and move on. Engaging them might have made us a target.
Mom! Uncool!
I'm sorry. I should thank you.
Please don't be mad.
I'm honored. McGann, you saved my son. He says he's your blood brother now. And I agree. You're family.
Wallman, huh? I love the uniform. What exactly are your powers?
Who's this?
Artemis, your new teammate.
Kid Flash, never heard of you. Hey, you never said why your dad would want you to me.
I got confused by, some old movie I saw the other night about a ninja girl whose ninja dad ordered her to kill her ninja boyfriend because he was from a rival ninja clan.
Recognized. Batman. 02. Aquaman. 06. Flash. 04. Green Arrow. 08. Martian Manhunter. 07. Red Tornado. 16.
This cave was the original secret sanctuary of the Justice League. We're calling it into service again. Since you four are determined to stay together and fight the good fight, you'll do it on League terms. Red Tornado volunteered to live here and be your supervisor. Black Canary's in charge of training. I will deploy you on missions.
We will keep her healthy and safe, Ivy. But she requires more power. Skull!
You're certain this will hold them?
The cage is impenetrable. Even the Superboy has no chance of escaping.
You are not the only one trained in the mystic arts, Wotan.
Please, Atlantean, do not pretend you are in my league. My fellow Kurakis.
Is that Hajavti?
Queen Bee's rule is a gift to Kurak. Where's my daughter? Where's Simon?
Okay, people. Listen up. The dynamic duo's on a case in Gotham, but Batman gave me a heads up. Sportsmaster was spotted coming through Louis Armstrong New Orleans International Airport.
In full costume? Nervy.
In street clothes. Facial recognition software picked up the ID. Find out what he's up to.
Doesn't seem to be much mind in there left to control. But be still.
Hello? Can you hear me?
I can. And an open mind is a dangerous thing.
Someone's hacked our link.
Simon can't see you. Simon can't catch you. But Simon can make you all forget!
The Shadows had already coerced her into creating a weapon. Doc calls it the Fog, comprised of millions of microscopic robots. Nanotech infiltrators, capable of disintegrating anything in their path. Concrete, steel, flesh, bone. But its true purpose isn't mere destruction. It's theft. The infiltrators eat and store raw data from any computer system, and deliver the stolen intel to the Shadows.
Here's the 411. This is the new and improved Cadmus. Dr. Spence and her team are doing truly worthwhile genetic medical research now. The xenomorphs are becoming more independent, more educated. Some even have names. Hey, Benny. Aaron. Someday, the work being done here will save millions of lives.
Superboy.
Look, I have my own missing xenomorphs to locate, but you've got the run of the place. I just doubt you'll find what you're looking for.
Not a sword, Detective Daniels. The sword of Beowulf. It's priceless. Legend says it provides great power to the pure of heart. There's even an Old English incantation that's supposed to summon the power. Abanen Afol Beowulf.
I consider it an honor to be your teacher. I'll throw a lot at you. Everything I've learned from my own mentors. And my own bruises.
What happened?
The job. Now, combat is about controlling conflict, putting the battle on your terms. You should always be acting, never reacting. I'll need a sparring partner.
We must stop him.
Why? Once we believed we lived. Now there is only Red Inferno and Red Torpedo. Why should we help save humanity when we are no longer human?
All cloning projects, human and Kryptonian, have been shut down since your escape.
Since my liberation.
As you say. Now I'm needed back in my lab. It's all right.
It's not all right. You put me in a pod!
It was the fastest way to heal your injuries.
She's another Cadmus mad scientist picking up where Desmond left off. Project Match is yours. Admit it!
Believe what you want. Thank you for saving my father.
We will take care of him now.
The planet would have survived. It is humanity that was saved. Though not by me. My sister and brother were the true heroes this day. I left to protect you from further attack and to find my creator, Mora. I do not know if these statements are accurate, but perhaps they are true. And if I understand the term correctly, I believe I have come to care about you all. Attention, Robin. Attention, Artemis. You have exactly 10 minutes to surrender, or the lives of your teammates will be extinguished.
Listen to me, my brothers, my sister. I have been downloaded with all your memories. Father's too. Oh, he left out the bit about him being an android, but he did reveal his plan, his dream for our destiny. You stand no chance against me, humans.
We're not human!
Apologies. I suppose the properly inclusive term is... meatbags.
Red Tornado, Red Torpedo, Red Inferno. I like that name so much better than Firebrand. Meet your baby brother, Red Volcano. This Red won't bother infiltrating the heroes. He'll simply destroy them with the help of your memories. Finally, the scientist has built an android that transcends the need to be human. No more Pinocchios.
Grant us access to the tower, and I promise an end to your suffering. Continue to refuse and tell us how to find the helmet.
It is disturbing, to say the least. The creature is frozen, has been frozen for millennia, yet somehow it still lives. We have even detected brainwaves. Needless to say, Prince Orm, the study of this find has become the Science Center's highest priority.
I don't know who you are, son. And right now, I don't care. You wear the S, and you got the job done.
I'm not Superman.
Tell that to the enemy. General Wade Ealing, U.S. Air Force.
Sleep tight, baby girl.
Please! Please! Not in front of my daughter!
Master Bruce wishes to see you.
Make no mistake. My niece is untrained and cannot be held responsible for this. For our debacle.
No one blames her, but clearly we underestimated her abilities.
You understated. In terms of raw power, she has the strongest telepathic mind I have ever encountered. Stronger by far than mine.
So, why isn't Nabu taking off the helmet?
Because the Earth needs Dr. Fate. I will not release this body.
The kid's soul belongs to the world of science, not sorcery.
True, but I do not appreciate being permanently hidden away, useless, and isolated for decades at a time. Chaos must not be allowed to reign.
Attention, you have entered the boundaries of Earth space. Disengage all weapons and engines. This is your final warning.
What's your problem?
Put my man Marvin down. Burn, victim.
Mommy, you?
Superman, done right.
Your obsession with the barbarians must wait, Seraphan. Mother Box, please camouflage all extraterrestrial energy signatures, then scan the planet and advise. What we seek is on-world. This is Mother Box, the living computer. She has tracked technology stolen from our home world, New Genesis. And she has found our rescue drill... there.
Yeah, Whisper. Gave me a score tops any my old man ever delivered to Ender Gang.
Interfere, and things get ugly.
I'm ugly. So the perp bypasses your alarm system and disables every security camera in the place to steal a sword? Great. Look, the NYPD will do its best, but the thief is obviously long gone.
Told you he wouldn't leave us out here alone.
I don't know. He looks kind of young. Where's the cape?
I'm not Superman.
Hello, Megan. School and boys and parents too. Whole lot to juggle for Miss You-Know-Who. Hello, Megan. Hello, Megan. This cheerleader
leader knows the score. Center of attention and so much more. A little bit distractible, but never too intractable. She's really quite attractable. Okay, a lot distractible. Eventually she'll get a clue.
Hello, Megan!
The girl for me, the girl for you. Hello, Megan.
Batman has made me aware of your dilemma. I know from personal experience it can be difficult to live there and love here. I am confident you will make the right choice. Our city was heavily damaged, and many Atlanteans were injured, but it could have been far worse.
We were all created to be exploited as living weapons. You were designed to
replace or destroy Superman. I know. What's your point?
That you should understand the plight of those left behind after I helped free you from Cadmus.
The League liberated all Xenomorphs.
Are we free to walk the surface as you do? Or has our role merely changed from weapons to menial labor?
Are you guys having a psychic conversation? Because I can't decide if that's cool or really rude.
Could you teleport us to Tornado? Or Morrow to a cell? Or force his bots to surrender?
Or create peace on Earth for all time? Zatara couldn't even do all that, and I'm nowhere near on my dad's level. I need to know a spell cold, or else have time to prep it. Plus, all magic requires energy, which usually has to come from within. I just can't make the impossible happen at will.
You know, I was the one who convinced the Icon to become a hero in the first place. I should be outside celebrating with him, not hidden away in here.
Welcome to our world.
Well, I suppose there's an upside, too. Okay, I'm guessing from the mugshot that this Cheshire's the bad guy. But what's so important about that case?
Remember the Injustice League?
And their giant evil plants? Yeah. Is it always like this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Stealing ice? Seriously? Isn't that a bit cliche, even for Captain Cold? You're not trained...
Since when?
I meant you're not trained to work as part of this team. The League will still handle the obvious stuff. There's a reason we have these big targets on our chests.
Times like these, one feels the very weight of the world upon us. Icon interests me also, as does his protege, Rocket. Athena knows the League could use more female members. When all is said and done, the question must be, whom do we trust? Trust to fight beside us. Trust to have our backs. Trust to uphold the high standards and ideals of the Justice League.
Actually, you let everyone split up before communications were set.
They would not listen.
I guess, but back at the cave, Batman stopped everyone from arguing with one word.
Because Batman is Batman.
Hey, you don't have to tell me. When I first joined the League, all he did was boss me around, and it's hard not to take it personally. But I never disobeyed an order, and that's probably what kept me alive.
Thank you for helping me understand.
Hey, wisdom of Solomon.
All right, guys, I'm here to... You're back! Is it over? Where's the team?
Haven't you heard? Every child in the world has... Zatara, wait. Captain, where have you been?
On a world without grown-ups. Holy moly, there are 2 worlds!
2 dimensions. One for adults.
And one for kids.
And you can travel between them?
I think I can. I know I can. Shazam!
Don't know which of my enemies is behind this. But I know a job for Captain Marvel when I see one. Whoa. Looks like Uncle D isn't the only one gone missing. Look out! All the grown-ups are gone. And Cap's a grown-up. If I change, I could disappear too.
You don't know Raquel. That is, Rocket. After making her wait inside, congratulations may not be the first thing on her mind. Though I thought she would at least stick around.
Congratulations on the League thing. Sorry I skipped out.
Yes, well, we both seem to have found teams that suit us.
Hey, sis. Long time no reveal who you really are to all your friends. Canary teach you that? Bet you run out of arrows before I run out of sword. Unless you plan on breaking out the pointy ones to use against your own sister. Why, Arrow? If you wanted another date, you only had to ask. This came in the mail for you.
You opened it? Mom?
No, just read it.
But
I didn't apply.
It's not that kind of scholarship. You qualify or you don't. Gotham Academy is very prestigious. You should be thrilled. You're going, or you give up your extracurriculars.
Mom, don't make threats you can't enforce.
Artemis, this is a chance to better your life! A chance I never had.
Will they keep you around now that Red Arrow's joined up? And what if they learn the truth about the family ties you've worked so hard to hide? Would they ever trust you again? You tried, baby girl. You can fight Jade. You can fight me. But you can't fight who you are. Time to switch sides, Artemis. You'll never be one of them. You belong with us.
Thor, nos kemnos. Danja, Thor, Nanga, Tabor. Wink, wink, we see some cowboys. It's a heist. Come on, partners. Let's ride in there, guns a-blazing, and round up them outlaws. Infinity Man is now my master's weapon.
Why doesn't he get it over with?
I am not one for getting it over with. Father Box knows my proclivities and programmed Infinity Man accordingly.
Tico, I'm watching the show. What?
The brain enhancement of this Tigre already pays dividends, no? For he has brought us a prize most glorious. Le Capitaine Marvel.
Why can't I move?
It is obvious, Minon. Your color is set to prohibit tout le mouvement from the neck down. I have allowed you to retain the power of speech, as your reactions may be instructive during la procedure.
Indian tiger print, boys. I told you Hamilton Hill didn't need any superstitious guide to lead us to big game. Devil beasts. Ha! What is that? Who cares? I just made my quota.
Well, boy, how'd it go?
Ah, it was so cool! The team's way more fun to hang out with than the League, and they go on these covert ops missions that rock! And I got nabbed by the Brain, and I met this tiger, and...
Okay, I'm glad you had fun, sport, but it's getting pretty late. Brush your teeth and hit the hay.
Okay, I'm going.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Citizens of Gotham, please return to your homes. Rest assured, the best minds here and throughout the world are working on this and only this. Everything possible is being done to recover our children. Violence will not get them back, so all you're creating is a dangerous distraction from what really matters here tonight.
My apologies. You may address me as Mr. Twister. I was prepared to be challenged by a superhero. I was not, however, expecting children.
We're not children!
Objectively, you are. Have you no adult supervision? I find your presence here quite disturbing.
Now, Brahm, aren't you relieved I didn't let you wear the armor?
Extremely, Professor, but you're not upset?
Okay, time to get to homeroom, gang. Who can tell me more about Relasia? Marvin.
Well, Mr. Carr, it's better than fake Asia.
Anyone else?
But why are they fighting? They're all humans. I mean, relations, right?
Right on both counts, actually.
And a special shout out to my nephew Wally, wishing him a very happy 16th birthday. So cool! Now for school closures. The following schools have declared today a snow day. Dubuque Elementary, Spizak Junior High, Central City High, Keystone High.
This is Kat Grant reporting from Taipei, where the historic peace summit between South Ralasia and North Ralasia has completely broken down. As a last resort, Prime Minister Tseng of South Ralasia and North Ralasia's General Syngman Lee have agreed to bring in an independent arbitrator. But who is it? Speculation has run from the Secretary General of the United Nations to Superman. But the Man of Steel seems unlikely, as I'm told the arbitrator is due to arrive by car, not cabe, at any moment.
Hi, I'm Wendy. I was new last year, so I know how hard it is to fit in, but you look like instant Bumblebee material to me. Cheerleaders, the Bumblebees. Tryouts are after school. How'd I do? I thought you did great. And I'm really sorry about this. Sorry, it's a stupid initiation ritual that I wish my teammates would abandon.
Your shirt's fine. Everyone's shirt is fine.
Someone's fine.
You're a Bumblebee girl! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you!
So, is that your boyfriend? 'Cause he's hot, but kind of a freak.
Thanks for the assist, but who are you? Secret.
That won't cut it. We need answers. Do you know harm? Does he have any weaknesses?
Secret.
I cannot believe I let you talk me into this.
You did the right thing, Amber. I know I don't look like much, but I have to get to Happy Harbor to help.
We're almost there. Should arrive just after midnight on my birthday.
Such clever niños. But you only know half the story. Let me show you the rest. Get you into the factory via my secret entrance. Chica. Bane is not that easy. It's not complicated. The enemy of my enemy is my friend.
Enjoying family time. My family has other plans. That man, I was wondering when. Oh, boy wonder. The bat sent you to drag me off to prison. Frankly, I'm underwhelmed.
Great, but I'm kinda in a hurry here.
Kids, always in such a rush.
You're cutting into my beauty sleep, little girl. And if I don't get my 8 hours, I'm a real killer. Oh, beg some more. It's much sweeter that way. No! Well, Tuppy, aren't you just full of hidden talents? Well, 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 it's the brother. Care to share Tuppy's fate?
Enough! Kid's got guts. The kind of guts a father would mind seeing in his own son.
Great to see you too, Dad.
Get over here. Not you, Terror. Just Junior.
We're all here. Now what?
Now we put the final pieces in place to bust every single con out of Bel Rev. Sit down. We're here. New fish needs to learn. This ain't Arkham Freeze.
Stick with me, cellmate. I'll show you the ropes.
Oh, who you kidding? You ain't been in Bel Rev before. You're liable to get me hanged with them ropes.
I may never have been incarcerated here, Tommy, but trust me, I know whereof I speak. For starters, we pay homage to the top of the food chain. The big dog, the prison capo. My father.
That's your that's your pa?
Yep. Icicle Sr. Reeks when your dad is the man, you know?
You look well, Calder.
Yes. Surface life agrees with you. The palace was not the only target. I witnessed explosions in sectors 1, 2, 3, and 5. You should be with Tula. The Queen watches over Tula, and sent me after you. I summon the power of the Tempest! That don't feel right. strength. But I done just gone toe-to-toe with Superman.
Got your inspiration, Sister Tuppence?
I believe I do, Brother Tommy.
Somebody tell me what's going on?
Our beloved king was at the mercy of the vile Ocean Master. But two young students, Calderam and Garth, intervened, allowing the Aquaman to triumph. Impressed with their valor, Aquaman offered both young heroes the opportunity to be his protege. Garth chose to continue his studies at the Conservatory of Sorcery, but the brave Calder accepted his king's offer and became Aqualad.
Abra is a charlatan, but Clarion the Witch Boy, the kid with the cat, he's an actual Lord of Chaos. The ultimate enemy of a Lord of Order like Dr. Fate.
Right, you're a Lord of Order.
Oh no, not me. I'm just an old coat Fate used to put on, until my wife Inza convinced me there could be more to life. Ah, she was a real pistol, that Inza. Anywho, Clarion's after the helmet. If he gets his sticky little mitts on it, he'll turn the planet into his own personal playground of pandemonium.
Your technique is excellent, but your choices remain predictable. Combat sorcery demands improvisation. Calderam! Oh, so good to see you.
Apologies, my queen. I did not mean to interrupt.
It is well. I have another class. Will I see you at dinner?
Yes, your majesty.
We shall talk then. Neither is my Jay, believe me. I know, you're a retired speedster. And since it's your birthday, we won't argue. Calder! You look well, Calder.
You speak as if I have been gone for years, but it has only been
2 months. We have another class, but I will see you tonight. Calder, I'm sorry. We wanted to tell you sooner, but Garth and I, we are together.
Bonsoir, monsieur. How can Madame Xanadu be of service? Ah, there is someone to whom you wish to speak. Your wife, Menon?
Yes, my Inza.
Then Madame will make contact, if fate be kind. Happy birthday, Wally. Well, I have a surprise for you, or at least your Aunt Iris does.
Someone order a pizza?
What you're delivering is considerably more precious to a girl whose life depends on it.
Duh! I meant, did anyone order a pizza for me? The guy burns a lot of calories running a few mph shy of the speed of sound.
Sorry, no. Now listen. This pack is heavily insulated for shock absorption, but that doesn't mean the organ within needs any extraneous jostling.
So no crumping. Got it.
Your PDA? You have 4 hours to deliver the heart before it's no longer viable. Is that clear?
As crystal, babe.
Then go.
Tell me you're the advanced guy.
The only guy.
You couldn't bring backup? What? Were there budget cuts?
Coding a distributed algorithm virus on a kitty computer with less RAM than a wristwatch is hard enough. Now I have to hear teen think in my skull? My utility fog is not a weapon. It's science. Brilliant science. And of course I can track it, but I'd have to go online. Might as well rent a billboard with this address and assassinate me written in neon. The new gods come from 2 worlds at war. Those of us from New Genesis are gods of life, freedom, and the Source. Our enemies from Apocalypse are gods of anti-life, slavery, and degradation. This is Desaad, god scientist and chief torturer of Apocalypse. His experiments are pure evil, his works abominations. His master.
Unspeakable.
$1 billion in bullion, ugly. The old creep's gear performed as advertised.
I'm not talking.
You were not asked.
He is seriously creepy.
Then we shall take her back! The Forever People will not be denied!
And woe to any who stand in our way.
Apologies! The Forever People embrace you as a friend, ally, and worthy warrior. I am named for an animal that does not exist on this world. But you may call me... Wolf.
This is Wolf.
Ah, Bear then. Yeah, Bear is even better.
A gigantic echinoderm, frozen, yet still alive.
Of course, at this point, our data is quite limited. But Dr. Volko thinks the creature is very promising.
Congratulations! An heir to the throne at last. Apologies, Prince Orm. I did not mean...
No fear, Calder. No one could be more thrilled at this news than I.
Here's my concern. Your antisocial tendencies are a roadblock to rehabilitation, and are often the result of a conflict with the mother figure.
It's really more of a father figure thing.
Interesting, Tuppence. Expand on that.
Or don't.
Healing requires open dialogue, Tommy. Go on, my dear.
I am the law of last resort. My name is Amanda Waller. I am not your mother, your maiden aunt, or your friend. I am your warden, and you are my prisoners. The proprietary collars you wear are custom designed to inhibit your specific meta abilities. No strength, no ice. In addition, the collars can and will be used to discipline inmates. A con who breaks the rules gets one warning.
Hiring Assassins League? Had you no one among your own troops to do the North's dirty work? I need no assassin, Tseng. Such is the method of a southern coward.
It tries to bait harm, leave harm weak. But harm has no weakness. So unfocused, it struggles with inner demons and can't fight harm while fighting itself. Harm doesn't battle his demons. Harm embraces them. And it cares about others. Another weakness. The sword rejected its impure heart. It has not made the sacrifices harm has to become pure.
Well, we had a small fire here at Project Cadmus. The origin of the incident is still unclear, but it seems to have attracted some unwanted attention. 3 sidekicks, Robin, Aqualad, and Kid Flash, breached security. They found and released the weapon, the Superboy. Of course, the clone is under our telepathic control and, as ordered, turned against his would-be liberators.
Now, since when does the big blue Boy Scout have a brat?
He doesn't.
Yeah, if you say so. Have you met my mobile optimal neural quotient infiltrators? Since Professor Ivo's magnificent monkeys don't float your boat, maybe my amazing Amazo would better suit you. Or better slay you.
Access Black Canary. Access Flash. Martian Manhunter. Access Superman. Access Captain Atom.
We're losing patience. Complete the project or forfeit your life.
Masters, before Ohu's capture, he transmitted the Star Labs data you required, but the Wayne Tech intel still eludes us.
That's King Vertigo to you, peasant. Perdita is dead, and the beauty of it is, I never laid a hand on her. As King of Latava, I'm untouchable. Now, little hero, you'll pull your stitches. Besides, who exactly are you mad at, She died on the table. All that planning, all that effort. Neither of us need have bothered. You know, if you ever come up for air, I can take you to the DMV to get your driver's license after school. This weather will be a good proving ground.
Not really in a big rush to drive, Dad. 'Cause, you know, I'm me.
You certainly are.
Plus, the team's throwing me a big surprise party this afternoon at the cave.
In school today, ask your teacher the definition of surprise.
Kid Flash! I made it. I'm here.
I'm sorry. You're too late.
No! Look, I've got almost 20 minutes to spare.
I know, but she passed away 12 minutes ago.
12 minutes?
Please, don't blame yourself. I'm sure you got here as fast as you could.
Then we'll talk after. But we will talk. Another city last week, another tech firm robbed, another stop on your tour. If I prove you're responsible, I will shut you down. Faraday, Interpol. New act?
Yeah, just join the tour.
Probably clears you. But don't get too comfortable. Haley's going down for this. Another weapons plant is hit, and once again the circus is in town. I don't believe in coincidences.
So, the show will go on, and I have the feeling I have you dangers to thank.
Don't know what you mean.
No, of course not. But I'm guessing you'll be leaving now.
Time to move on.
Well, Dick, I'll miss you.
It's Dan. Dan Danger.
Son, you've grown. But some things never change. Like the sight of a Grayson on the trapeze.
I have been a bit of a glutton today. Chowed down on the skills of nearly every loser in this troupe. But oh my, the pièce de résistance was Dawn Danger, or whatever her real name is. Thought I'd munch on her trapeze skills. Imagine my surprise when she tasted like Martian Manhunter instead. She made a lovely appetizer. But guess who I want for my entree?
So, pretty weird about Miss Martian and my mom, huh?
What do you mean?
I mean, she looks exactly like Marie. You know, except greener.
She does?
Well, duh. Especially back when Mom was a TV star on Hello, Megan.
Wait, Hello, Megan is a TV show?
I just thought it was something she said all the time.
Yeah, on the TV show. Way before we were born. Only one season. You can't even find it online. I know Mom has a tape somewhere.
Artemis, I'm Bet, your new student liaison. Welcome to Gotham Academy.
Who's that?
A freshman. Ignore him.
Dick? What was that about?
Nothing, Barbara. Just being friendly to the new girl.
Count Werner Vertigo. As Queen of Latva, I hereby accuse you of high treason against the crown and revoke your diplomatic immunity. Thank you. Your plan worked perfectly. That sword is an heirloom belonging to my country, not to the Count. I would be pleased for you to have it as a reward or as a souvenir.
You were warned, Mr. Jones. No one likes a crusading reporter. I'm sorry. You know how it is. I'm on deadline. And so are you. I got nothing against you archers. I don't suppose you'd let me finish off Jones and go about my web-slinging way?
I am flora, not fauna. I am foliage, not trees. What am I? Come on, you can get this. I am shrubbery, not grass. What am I? Didn't you think we'd be tipped you were on Cheshire's trail? We're tired of your interference, kiddies. This is the endgame, ordered from above and executed by their master strategist, moi.
Lovely. Our test is a complete success. We may proceed as planned.
And impressive, how you simultaneously juggle multiple scenarios.
Sorry, Boy Wonder. I'm putting an end to your little reconnaissance mission. I can't see you, Martian, but perhaps I'll hear you scream.
Ladies and gentlemen, we interrupt your regularly scheduled mayhem to bring you this important announcement from the Injustice League.
Poor heroes. Nothing they do is quite enough.
Ain't it grand?
Shh. It would be a shame to wake him. I might have to order my little thrall here to damage himself. He already has orders to do just that if anything happens to me. Now, your performance. A bit over the top, I think. But then, you haven't practiced me the way you've perfected the role of Megan.
Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet?
Still having fun?
I am. Zap him again, or dump him off the side and watch him splat. This isn't T.O. Moro.
Clarion, this is Professor Ivo.
I didn't order this. Send it back. Moro's in a coma? Did I already know that? Don't get pouty. I invented pouty.
War income is pocket change compared to the billions to be made investing in a peaceful, united Wallachia. And isn't it better to have peace, even if that scoundrel, Lex Luthor, profits from it? So, you'll provide your services, but for free? I can live with that, hero. Now, excuse me. I have a hemisphere to save.
Sportsmaster, the shipment is ready.
The new Cobra Venom?
A complete success. Our friends will not be disappointed.
I know you hate getting your hands dirty.
True. But sometimes, even a god must stoop to conquer. What's wrong, boy? You look disconcerted.
The evening's agenda was to create strife between nations, not my assassins.
Master.
And client. So, twice disappointed in your failure. Luthor has been a thorn in my side for too long. Peaceful countries rarely call upon the League of Shadows.
Ra's al Ghul.
So I expect a better outcome and less interference from that.
50,000 years of life, and nothing ever troubled me as much as the founding of the Justice League. Dedicated to maintaining society's calcified status quo, the League would protect mankind from disaster, crime, tragedy of any kind. Had you never heard of the survival of the fittest? In essence, you heroes sought to protect humanity from its own glorious evolution.